The loss of a loved one is an emotionally challenging time, and the task of clearing their house can add to the stress. This comprehensive guide aims to help you navigate the emotional, legal, and practical aspects of house clearance, making the process as smooth as possible. Clearing a house after death involves a multitude of considerations, from emotional to legal and practical. This guide aims to provide a holistic view, backed by real-life examples and testimonials, to help you through this difficult time. Before we proceed with the video, like the video. When dealing with the responsibility of clearing a deceased person's house, the executor of the will typically takes charge, distributing items as specified in the will. If no will exists, the next of kin should contact the local authority for assistance. A step-by-step process outlines the crucial aspects of house clearance. Obtain legal permission. Acquire the grant of probate or letters of administration to manage the deceased's estate. Value the estate. Assess the estate for inheritance tax purposes by evaluating all assets and liabilities. Initial assessment. Conduct a walkthrough of the property to gauge the volume and potential value of items to be cleared. Sort belongings. Categorize belongings into keep, donate, or discard, involving other family members if needed. Get quotes. Obtain quotes from house clearance companies for cost-effective solutions. Hire professionals. Consider hiring a house clearance company, especially for overwhelming tasks, including biohazard cleaning. Complete clearance. Execute the clearance by removing items based on established categories and deciding on subsequent handling. Next steps. Prepare the property for its next phase, meeting legal and safety requirements. Research local companies. Prefer local services for quicker response times. Compare services. Consider services, not just prices, including probate services and disposal methods. Disposal system. Choose companies with eco-friendly disposal approaches, collaborating with charities to minimize landfill usage. Valuation expertise. Opt for companies with valuation expertise, crucial for handling valuable possessions. Customer feedback. Check customer reviews for a caring and understanding approach. Understanding the financial aspects of clearing a house after a death is crucial, as it can add stress to an already emotional time. The potential costs involved in the process include inventory services fees, hiring professionals to create an inventory of the deceased's possessions, especially if the estate will go through probate, house clearance costs, charges from house clearance companies varying based on property size and the amount of content to be removed, labour costs, expenses related to the manpower needed for house clearance, waste disposal fees, charges for environmentally friendly waste disposal, transportation costs, fees for transporting items to be donated, sold, or disposed of, specialist cleaning, additional costs if biohazard cleaning or pest control is required, legal costs, expenses related to obtaining probate, dealing with wills and estates, necessitating consultation with a solicitor, disposal costs, charges for disposing of items, especially those requiring special handling, emotional support services, costs for counselling or therapy sessions during the grieving process, miscellaneous costs, varied expenses such as cleaning services, administrative fees, travel costs for family members, and potential storage fees. It's essential to budget appropriately and be aware that costs can vary based on property size and required services. Financial planning is crucial, but understanding legalities is equally important. Navigating the legal maze involves considerations such as probate, will review, sentimental item handling, asset valuation, insurance checks, council tax exemptions, and other legal costs. Who pays for house clearance after death? House clearance costs are generally covered by the deceased's estate, with the executor or next of kin utilising assets left behind. Funding sources may include estate assets, insurance policies, partially covering costs, contributions from relatives, or liquidation of assets. Some local councils offer clearance services, potentially at discounted rates. Emotional support. Dealing with a bereavement. The emotional toll of losing a loved one can be overwhelming. Acknowledging feelings and seeking emotional support is crucial. This support provides a safe space for expression, professional guidance through grief stages, coping mechanisms, and a sense of community with others experiencing similar challenges. Seeking emotional support is a proactive step toward healing during bereavement. We've journeyed through the complexities of house clearance, from the financial aspects to the legal maze, and even who's responsible for the costs. But perhaps most importantly, we've acknowledged the emotional weight that comes with this process. Remember, it's okay to seek help and take time for yourself. You're not alone in this journey, and support is available to help you through this challenging time. Thank you for allowing us to guide you through each step. We hope this guide has been helpful and wish you strength and peace as you move forward. House clearance doesn't have to be a daunting task. With proper planning and the right professional help, it can be a smooth and hassle-free process. Thanks for watching.